Hi, Ralf. We are back in Johannesberg Summit, and we are very happy to have you here. We are talking about 5G and 4G evolution and the new requirements. You can actually access the video online already, but I would like to focus on some interesting parts of your keynote speech. About the evolution of 4G, can't we just reach those goals by evolving 4G? Why really do we need a new system? What will be this big step towards 5G?
I think I agree with you that 4G is a good system for today's requirements. But in history, we always had every about 10 years a new generation of mobile communications. And I see a few points why we need something new on top of LTE and on top of Wi-Fi after 2020. One is to enable new services, which we can't foresee today. So a lot will happen in terms of how self-driving cars will be there, transportation will be revolutionized. We have a completely different way how healthcare will be treated in society. And we think, and I think, a lot can be done there from the telecommunications industry to address those requirements. We need to understand them. One example is the tactile internet. So if we have 1 millisecond latency, we can really enable much faster responses and much different services than we have today.
Mm-hmm. And is it really possible to merge all those 5G requirements in one system? We're talking about high reliability, short delays. Isn't it challenging to put them all in one system?
Yeah, that's a challenge, and I think we shouldn't put everything into one big system where everything is the same and so on. We have requirements which are conflicting. So we want to have a very cheap, very low energy network, but also high performance network. We want to have an ultra reliable network, but we need in certain spots like indoors a very high capacity and data rate. And we will have spectrum from the existing spectrum bands, very low, below 1 gigahertz, to new spectrum bands, which may be at different frequency bands. The 5G system should address specific requirements, for instance, low data rate for MTM and very high data rate in one framework. So the technology complexity should be hidden from the customer. And we need to have the best possible technology for each of those requirements, and we should have one framework which glues those different technologies together within one architecture.
Thank you very much.